Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to continue our look at the warning at Auditorio Nacional on February 6th. Today we're going to look at Survive. This is a song off their first album, 21st Century Blood, and it's wonderful to see it in the set list. I was kind of thinking they might be able to get a song or two from each album, and in fact they did. I have taken a look at the set list. I hope that's not a spoiler for anybody, but this is the one from 21st Century Blood. And I am told that the visuals on this song are really quite amazing. So there's something new going on here. We just don't know what yet. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
I'm just looking forward to seeing the song being performed at this show. It's always good to see something new.
Yeah. Well, as you know, a lot of planning went into these particular shows. These are the biggest shows they've ever done. So, yeah. As a headliner. So it's a milestone. It's a big deal. So it's kind of nice to come full circle back to the first album. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at this, and we'll talk after.
Charlie's Angels.
Muchas gracias. Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Or don't come away with your legs in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. You words mean nothing.
Nice.
All right.
What'd you
Well,
think?
you might have heard me comment on it before, but when I saw the animation, like above and behind the stage, the first thing that came to my mind was Charlie's Angels because of all the bright colored silhouettes and everything, and they've got guitars instead of guns.
Yeah, and flashy stuff going on. If I recall correctly, the Charlie's Angels theme ends with like flames and stuff. And, probably not a coincidence. That was probably something of an influence. I mean, there are 3 of them after all. I liked the red, blue, yellow colors. And I also liked the way they integrated some live camera work, like actually seeing Pow and Danny live, but through the same filters, of those colors. I thought that was pretty clever. It was also visually just very nice. They were pleasing to the eye. They weren't these harsh things, It wasn't blood red. It was, this pastel-y kind of closer to magenta, kind of a thing.
The animation was really something else, not to mention the music, too.
Yeah, I think that Danny was still using the Orianthi guitar for this, matter of fact. We just looked at Consume, and they have the same guitars on for this one that they had for Consume. That was loads of fun. I mean, the visuals really made a huge difference, I thought. And I love the way Danny, she does this anyway, but she had all this room to march around stage during the second half of the song, which was nice. When her and Allie were together doing, not the battle of the guitars, but whatever it was, the meeting of each other. Not dissimilar from what you see from Alex Lifeson and Geddy Lee in Rush.
Yeah.
Frequently. They go up and they start kind of doing stuff, interacting, like they're
communicating with their instruments.
Yeah, and sometimes they're petty arguments, like you took my gum, or whatever, whatever it is. But here it was completely friendly and all. But very nice, very nice. Really enjoyed that. It's nice to see it in the set, very reassuring. So, okay. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this performance. And, of course, any thoughts you had on the concert, especially if you were there, but regardless. We're not really worried about spoilers if you want to leave them, but you might want to put a spoiler alert just in case for other people. We have a couple other things in mind that we want to look at, but by all means, if there's something you found that you would like to suggest, please do so below. And you can leave links now. I know sometimes people have trouble with that, but it shouldn't be a problem now. So if you find a particular version you really want us to look at, you can leave that as well. And give your thoughts in general. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See y'all later.